What's up, everybody? I am back again, okay? And today I want to tell y'all about this first week experience, okay? I know I said I was gonna make a weekly video about this, but then I thought about should I really do that? You know what I'm saying? Should I really make weekly videos talking about this? Since, I mean, to me, it feels like it's a little weird talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little weird, a little funny, but it's like, I don't know. Like, it's something different and it's something challenging. And some people might find that it's stupid, or like, some people feel like it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? And watching some of the videos, you can feel like, okay, these people might be kind of reaching a little bit with these so-called superpowers, as they say you get. But I wanted to kind of explain, like I said, my first week experience, just because something interesting, well, at least I feel like something that was interesting that I caught myself, kind of felt like maybe it was interesting to share. So, with this NoFap thing, right? And, what I'm saying, this, no porn, no masturbation thing, with the whole, you're supposed to feel more energized and willing to do things. Now, yesterday I had a lot of, I was full of energy. I don't know why. I don't know necessarily if it was because of this, the NoFap thing, but I did have a lot of energy yesterday. And a lot of people say in your first week, around like your fifth or sixth day, you know what I'm saying, that, you feel like you got all this energy, you want to do things. And yesterday I did have all this energy out of nowhere, and like I was more awake, more focused, I was more alert. So that could be because of NoFap, I don't know. But one thing that was interesting to me that I've been seeing, right now, now some people are addicted to porn, because porn can be addictive. You can get addicted to anything. Porn can be addictive, and it can be bad for you mentally. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to you being, sexual or like that. Even with like men who have like erectile dysfunctions. Like, this is NoFap is, a way to, should be a way to fix that, so you don't have that erectile dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? So you have better erection, I guess. But one thing that I had noticed is, I don't know for everybody else, but you might have a certain place or a certain spot where you do that at, where you may masturbate at, or watch porn, or whatever, wherever you do what you need to do that, right? So I found that, when I would get in that spot, that's when I would want to do it, or have, the urge to do it, just because I was in that spot. And it was like, what the heck? Then if I was like, out at, like at work or anything like that, I'm fine. But when I come back to that certain area, that's when so I get the urges, or like just start thinking about doing that. And I may not even thought about doing it before I even got to that spot. But then I get to that spot and it's like, okay, we should do that. Or I start getting that urge, and it's like, that's crazy that I'll get that urge at, there, but then I can be here and not even think about it. I don't know if anybody that happens with anybody else, but I just felt, but for me, that's the problem I've been having lately. And it's just crazy. It's like that, like, so you telling me just because I'm right here in this area where I would, I guess, normally watch porn or whatever like that, if I was to do that, that's just me frequently doing it right there whenever I did do it. Now I get there in my mind, I guess it's just programmed to do it right there, or just programmed to think like, okay, whether my body is sending my mind signals to do that, because it's like, okay, we're in this spot, it's typically where we will do that, so why not do it? We ain't doing nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Why not real quick? You know what I'm saying? So I just found out that was crazy. Like, I haven't seen nobody in any other videos talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's talking about they feel more energized, or they that urges they have 'em. But I just feel like, not saying that I don't get urges, but I feel like it's crazy that in that certain area, like some people might do it when they what I'm saying? Like most people probably do it when they in their bed. Maybe you maybe that's a spot you may want to stay away from. So you, even though it's your bed, but maybe you want to maybe change up your routine, or maybe sleep on the couch or something, for a little bit, just to kind of, or whenever you have urges, maybe move away from that spot, just so that urge can go, just so that urge can, I guess, go away, or you can, I don't know, just stay within that area, or just if you are in that area, just try to use some self control. That's really what it is. A lot of people were saying, like, why would you want to do NoFap and then walk around and be thirsty all day, or be erect all day? Just walking around horny all day, and that's not what it is. You don't walk around horny all day, or hard all day. Like the whole thing behind it is to have self control, is to be able to fight that urge from your body. So that urge from your body telling your mind that you want this sensation, when really you probably don't even need it. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't even need that sensation right there and there, but yet your body is like, oh, I want to feel this release, or feel, or feel this because it feels good. And it's like, not everything that you feel, or that your mind or body tells you, is what you need to do. So really, it's just self-control. It's not, you're not going to be walking around just hard all day. Like, no, like, don't just turn into a hornball. You know what I'm saying? Like, just mauling women. You know what I'm saying? No. It's more about self control, being able to control yourself when you do have those urges, so you can sit. You know what I'm saying? And have an actual conversation with a woman, instead of sitting there thinking about having sex with her the whole goddamn time. So you can actually sit there and control your urges, and actually have a conversation and get to know her. That's what it's about. Self-control. Being able to mentally block that urge and focus on other things besides just getting her panties off. Like, that's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? It's not, people just, everybody got their own perception of what this can do for them, or what it possibly does for everybody else. But until you try it, it might work for you, it may not work for you. But but I mean, most people, I'm like it'd be good for people who are like addicted to porn, or addicted to masturbating. I'm neither one. I just, like I told you before in the first video, I just did it just because it's something, just to challenge myself mentally. You know what I'm saying? Just to see if I could do it, and just to see, if these so-called superpowers, what I'm saying, actually are, real. To see if I become more alert, more focused, more confident, what I'm saying, more, so when it comes to talking to people and engaging with people, and see if it makes me more willing to want to go out and do things. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really why I try, just to see if I can get, just to see if the benefits is actually real. But other than that, my first week, I mean, like the first, I would say 3 days was like, I guess it's because I told myself that I was going to do NoFap. So, like, the urges was crazy. Like, I'm like, what the heck? But like I said, I think it's just because I had my mind that I'm not going to do it. And, just because, when you tell yourself you're not going to do something, it just makes me want to do it even more. So by me telling myself I'm not doing this, it's like my body just wanted to do it even more. So the urges was crazy. But then the fourth day, it wasn't as bad. Then you know what I'm saying? Like, I was cool. Then the fifth day got a little better. Like I said, yesterday, I was good. I was good all day. But yeah, so far the first week hasn't been bad. Besides, the urges, just from the first week in, and telling myself we're not doing this, and then also going to that certain place where I would watch porn or like that at, and then the urge is kicking in because it's like, oh, we would do this. No, the urge is kicking in like, you know, this is where we would do that at. So why not do it? Why not? That's what I've gotten out of the first week. So that's my first week. I guess review or first week on NoFap. Like I said, I'm trying to go all month. And see what happens. So I will continue to update you guys with different stuff, and I'm also gonna try to throw in some other videos that's not NoFap related too. So when I think of something or something comes to mind, I'll be sure to record that and get that to y'all. But other than that, hopefully y'all got something from this video. When it comes to this NoFap situation, I explain it just a little more. And my first week, hopefully y'all are entertained by this little journey this little challenge that I'm doing for this month. I may go beyond, I may go more. We'll see what happens when I get to the end of this month. But other than that, like, comment, share. No, not well. You share if you want to, but like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all another one. Yeah, nigga, I came from the dirt, sipping up dirt. Why the fans wanna hurt? Nigga.